What's up, guys? It's Chris from Holly Ridge Homestead, and I want to give you guys an update on where we are. We've kind of held off on the back cleaning up, been piling up some limbs and burning as we go, but mostly I've been focusing on getting electric to our place. Now, I'm not going to show you all. I'm in my neighbor's property through the woods, and she's been so kind to give us an access from this utility pole down through through her back part of her property and out to the corner of my property. And what that's going to do is going to save me a ton of money. We're probably a good 800 foot from my entrance of the road, so that'll save a lot of power line. So yesterday I had to come in and start trimming all the lines for the electric company. I'm sorry, all the trees that were hanging over. Well, there was a dead tree right between two electric lines, so I ended up having to get a lift. And I don't like heights. I'm bad about heights. So good enough? I feel a lot. I'm done.
Is that all the way?
That's all the way.
Is it?
That's all the way.
It's not straight.
It's straight. Look, I got butterflies. I'm gonna shake you. Stop. So got this cleaned up, got all these limbs cut up to elevation to where they're going to be happy. They came out today and they started setting all the stakes and stuff where the poles will be, and then I actually GPS'd everything for I guess an easement, and that way there's some sort of record. So this one here is going to be where the pole will be, and I believe that over there is a guide wire. And then she has a light here and a light on that transformer pole. What they're going to do is they're going to change these out for her and put LEDs. We'll be able to see them through the woods, but it's no big deal. Our old house was right through the back of her property, crosses into our property, and then the back side of our pasture. So pole there, and then it's going to go on the other side of these dog pens is where the corner of my property is. All right, so it'll come from her property onto my property, set a pole, and then from here it's going to go from here it's going to go underground all the way back to where the house will be. And happened to, when I was cleaning up, found our corner of the property, which is pretty awesome. Now I know where that is. Whew! I tell you guys, I'm really tired. I've been out here. This was unexpected. So I've got all this done yesterday. Thought I was complete. Had all the lines cleaned up. Got the lift back. It was a 35-foot lift. I couldn't do it from my tractor. It wasn't high enough and unsecured. So we got the lift back on a half-day ramp. That was great. Well, SWEPCO come out to mark all where everything's supposed to be, and well, things weren't like they wanted. So I've been working all day. My last day off, I've been working all day trying to get everything ready for them. So what happened is it'll come from the pole on the corner of my property underground to right here. This means a ditch, and then there'll be a first pull box. So it'd be a big green box. You guys probably seen them, and it's going to go all the way down to the mud hole. Everybody knows where the mud hole is if you've been watching my channel. So it'd come for the first pull box, and he said they could only be 490 feet in length. I don't know if that's how long the spool wire is, or the resistance or whatever, but so we're trying to get as straight a shot as we could, and I'm also trying not to take out my trees. And well, we were able to come to some sort of fashion of how it's going to be done. So it'll be pretty much a straight line, straight from there all the way to here, and then they'll kind of make a little turn and go straight back. There's another white stake in that shadow y'all can't see. And here's the big mud hole. It's drying up pretty good. I can go around it. The ground soaking up the water pretty good. I need to get some dirt in here and kind of level this off so it'll flow out. All right, so from that last red flag, you might be able to see it, I doubt it, but there's a bunch of trees right here. And he said, well, we can come through here and go straight and set a second pole box, set a second pull box right there. And so I was trying to save some of these oaks that are going to grow up eventually and branch out, and this will be like a tree canopy through here. Now I'll probably be dead, but it'll be pretty eventually. There's a big maple here. I had a hard time getting it out. I just had my tractor, and there's about 3 stumps that they should be able to work around. If not, I'm gonna try to get the mini hoe over here pretty soon. So I had to, this is a holly, guys. This thing is got to be 24 inches in diameter, if not bigger. But anyways, I limbed this up good, pretty shot through there. And then there's a white oak right here. I said, hey guys, I'm trying to save all my pretty trees, my oaks and everything. I'll take everything else out except for oaks. And well, I guess if I want electricity, I got to do it, right? Second pull box. All right, so here's where the second pull box is. That's like 390 feet. And then we're gonna go towards the house. Let me rephrase that, where the house is going to be. And we're gonna set the last box, and that will actually be the transformer. And then from there to where the house will be is 140 feet. So it gives me, I need to be within 200 feet of the transformer to the house, and then the shop will be the same thing. But I don't have any big equipment out here, and I got 2 big pine trees I've got to get out of the ground. I'm pretty beat. It's pretty hot. I think it's in the mid 90s. I don't even know what the heat index is. Mud hole. That sun's probably getting you off. Anyways, mud hole down there. We're getting real close to putting that that culvert in. I'm working on getting my permit for my water. That's the next big hurdle. We're not going to do a well. We're going to go ahead and do community water. That way they're taking care of all the chemicals. And well, there by the tractor is where the pull box is, but I've got 2 pine trees. Right through there is a white stake, I don't know, 40 yards. Gotta get these 2 pine trees out, and then we're home free. They're going to get all the paperwork set up. So once I get these 2 big monster trees out, and I don't know where I'm gonna lay them because I've got oaks and pine trees and everything else. I've got to find which way to drop these things. Looks like it's probably gonna go that way. So I got one beautiful red oak here that I'll miss, and I don't care about any of those trees, or maples and pines, but they were gonna get thinned out anyways eventually down the road. And right through there is the house place where it's going to be. But whew, man, I'm beat, tired, hot. Probably got tons of chiggers and ticks on me. And yesterday, man, Yesterday I was bush hogging the pasture for the horses. The cypress weed was getting tall, and I hit a ground nest of yellow jackets. Now remember, you're just going to get the ones that are coming out.
So just gonna spray in that area.
No, don't go spraying until you see them. One right there.
I don't see anything yet.
There's one coming out right there. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Grab those lids. So today I was bush hogging the pasture, and I hit a nest in the ground full of yellow jackets. Got stung in the lip and in the hand, and the one in the lip really hurt. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the camera there for just a little bit, just see how many come out. But yeah, they're starting to move around. I can see them moving. Nah, there's too many. There's too many. I ain't doing it. I probably should have poured gas all over it. We need more wasp spray. I hope wasp spray kills yellow jackets.
It says wasp and hornet killer. Close enough.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Stung in the hand, stung right there on the lip. About pushed down a tree because I couldn't see. My eyes all watered up. Whoo, I was hurting. And it's still a little tender. But we're gonna make it. Anyways, guys, this is just a quick short video. Wanted to give you guys an update on where we were. We're getting close. We're still over at my best friend's place in a fifth wheel. But and that's another reason why I'm not getting videos out like I need to consistently. I'm in a camper with 2 females and 3 dogs, and it's really hard to do editing, set it up, edit, put it away so that my computer doesn't get tore up. But I did all this clearing with the grapple bucket and the tractor, 55 horsepower tractor. So it's working out pretty good. Guys, y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all keep following us, and soon we'll be doing some building, whether we'll start on the shop first or start on the house. We're still waiting on materials to kind of come back down. But anyways, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Gotta be 300 tadpoles in there. We'll see you on the next video.